welcome to our morning meeting. Every morning we gather together, every classroom in the school gathers together to just get our day started. We always start with a greeting where we go around and we welcome each other to our school for the day. We look at a message where we're looking at any information that we might have to give to the students during the day. And then we do some community building things where we do a share and an activity or a game of some kind. This morning we're going to do something called a Snowball Greeting.
Good morning, Monday. Good morning. Oh, yeah. Good morning, Mrs. Carroll.
Good morning, London. So our share today is, you can tell I have kind of a theme going on today. What is your favorite thing to do in the snow? Caleb.
So, there's a hill close to my front yard, and basically, when winter comes, everyone goes to it in the town, and it's a really fun, sledding place, and we also make bumps, and once I felt like I went flying 50 feet into the air, but it was only 10 feet into the air.
We are doing a little review, and we're doing some, we're going to do some reading of a play, which we get to have cool accents. And then Ava's a wonderful, wonderful writer, very creative writer. And so we're going to write a couple stories here with some vocab words, and then Ava's going to be able to kind of integrate those vocab words into her creative writing. And then she's going to have to edit that because that's a part of the writing process. So this is really exciting. The first thing we did was we made some letters, right? And we have been reversing our B's and our Z's. And so we decided to make a little multi-sensory visual aid that's going to help us remember what directions our letters go in. So that's really exciting. Now we're playing a really fun game called Ratatat Cat. This is actually a card game. And what we did is we just made it a little OG. So we included and incorporated some of the things that we're learning in tutorial. So nesting, break that into word parts, please.
Nesting. Nest would be the base word, and ing would be the subject.
I agree. Really nicely done. Nicely done. Okay. Here's my word. Fate. What type of syllable is the word fate? I agree. Nice. All right. So I'm going to give you a sentence, and then I want you to first spell my sentence, and then I wondered if you can add to my sentence. Okay. So, and then remember, we're using all of our strategies, right? So can you name a couple strategies that you can use when it comes to spelling? What do you remember?
Finger spelling.
Finger spelling.
The R.
Yep, I agree. Breaking it into syllables. You can think about the syllable type, right? The pattern. Nice. So you have a lot of strategies. So your job is to really use them because they're there to help.
Now today, I have 2 columns. Each column is going to be following a certain rule, and you have to figure out the rule based on the cards I give you.
And you can't talk.
Yes, that's the catch. I'm not going to be speaking to you, and you can't show each other your cards. You're going to have to figure this out together. I will sign to you, right? Does anyone remember what this means in sign language?
No.
No? It means, hooray, you got it. How about this one? Sorry, didn't get it. Okay? Now, I'm going to pass these words out. You can take a look at them. That's your bundle. And this is your bundle. And as we're looking at our words, what strategies do you guys think you could use to break down words and to understand them a little better? Yep, you could break it up on your arm. Or, since they're on paper, what could you do if you see prefixes or suffixes on them?
Split it off.
Yeah, chop off the prefix and suffix. So I'm going to give you guys some highlighters to help you do that. How about the base word? What could you do to the base word to understand it a little bit better? Drew? Wait, Annie, I'm gonna let Drew do this one.
What?
What could you do to the base word to help you understand it a little bit better?
You could underline the vowels.
Mm-hmm. And label the vowels, right?
See.
So you're all set. You labeled everything. All
Yeah.
right, now I'm turning my voice completely off. I'm only gonna sign to you. You ready?
We need to make sure all 8 arrays are drawn and colored on our final draft. And once all 8 arrays are drawn and colored, we can then add some fun details. Like we can add some signs. So for the sled array, you could add something like a sled rental sign. Or for your ticket array, you could add a little ticket booth. You can put a sign that says Winter Wonderland Festival somewhere on your paper. Here's another little house that says Cookies and Cocoa by the Cookies and Cocoa arrays.
What are you adding to your array? I see hot cocoa.
That's hot cocoa, that's snowballs, that's trees, pine trees, that's sleds, that's tickets, and that's slushies.